Leetcode 1446 consecutive characters. The power of the string is the maximum length of a non-empty substring that contains only one unique character. Given a string s, return the power of s. Now we will see the first example. S is equal to Leetcode. Here the substring e is of length 2 and is having only unique character as e. So our output will be 2. In the next example, we are seeing we are having a substring of length 5 where we are having only one character, which is e, so our output will be 5. Now let's try to trace this example with this code. Now we'll be initializing our last seen character as L. We'll be initializing our count as 1. Since we have seen one character, which is L, we will be initializing it as 1. We'll be initializing our max count as 0. Now we will iterate from 1 to 6 and we'll analyze this condition. We are standing at 1 and we'll see if the character at 1, which is I, is not equal to our last seen or not. Yes, it is true. Then we'll be updating our max count to maximum of the older max count and the current count, which is 1. Now we will be updating our last seen to I and we will be marking the count as 1 as we have seen the new character for the first time. Now in the next iteration we will be pointing to t. Since our t is not equal to I, we will be going inside this loop again. If again we'll be marking max count as maximum of the count and the older max count, which is 1 only. Now we'll be updating our last seen character to t and its count to 1. Now in the next iteration we will be going to the third index where we have the character u. U is not equal to t. Now we'll be updating our max count to maximum of the current max count and the current count, which is 1 only in this case, and we'll be updating our last seen variable to u and we'll be updating our count to 1 only because we have seen u for the first time. Now we'll be pointing to the next character, which is p. Since p is not equal to u, we will be updating our max count to maximum of the previous seen count, which is 1, and the current total max count, which is 1. So it will be still 1 here. Now we'll marking our last seen as p. We'll mark our count as 1 because we have seen p for the first time. Now we'll go to the next index, which is p. Since p is equals to p, we'll go to the else part. We'll increment the count, which is we are seeing p for the second time consecutively. Now we will increment the index to 6 where we are still pointing at p. We'll compare if p is equal to p. Yes, it is. So we'll go p is not equal to p. This condition is false. We'll be going to the else part. Yes, they are equal. We'll be increasing our count to 3. That is, we have seen consecutively p third time. Now the loop is ended. We'll be returning the maximum of the count we have still seen for the last index and the maximum count, which will be 3. Now our answer for this would be 3 as we have this PPP substring which is of length 3, so our output would be 3. This case is coded as below. Thank you.